What if you could feel confident that your co-parent would always stick to a schedule no matter what came up? By the end of this episode, you'll see how clear communication, thoughtful preparation, and setting boundaries can make a new relationship a positive addition to your co-parenting dynamic. Welcome to Positively Inspired CoParenting. Today, we're diving into the importance of creating boundaries in co-parenting. I am sharing personal stories, and after, we will talk about the outcomes. Today, we'll explore how boundaries shape the daily interactions and relationships between co-parents. Let's start with our first story. We will start our talk with Sarah's story. She's a dedicated mother who always struggled with managing her time between work and parenting. One particular Wednesday, Sarah was scheduled for an important presentation at work. She had meticulously planned everything. But on this particular day, her daughter Emily fell sick. Sarah called her co-parent James, who was usually quite unpredictable with his schedule. Fortunately, Sarah and James had a deep conversation about setting boundaries and respecting each other's time. And that helped things change. This time, when Sarah reached out to James, he assured her that he would take care of Emily and handle all the necessary arrangements. On this occasion, Sarah knew that Emily was in good hands because her and James had established a clear understanding of responsibilities. James kept Sarah updated through their agreed-upon communication method, a co-parenting app, and ensuring that Sarah could focus on her presentation. That evening, when Sarah returned home, she found Emily resting comfortably. James had not only taken Emily to the doctor, but also managed to keep her entertained and relaxed throughout the day. Sarah felt a deep sense of gratitude and relief, knowing that their clear boundaries had turned a potential stressful situation into a seamless experience. Let's talk about this experience for a moment. As you can tell, by Sarah setting clear boundaries with James, they were able to transform their co-parenting relationship, making daily life smoother and more predictable, even when the unexpected happens. Now let's talk about Mike's day. Unlike Sarah and James, Mike and Lisa hadn't taken the time to establish clear boundaries. One Friday afternoon, Mike had planned a special movie night with his son, Jake. They both looked forward to spending time together all week. However, Lisa called last minute asking Mike to pick up Jake earlier than usual. Mike was not prepared, and he was already juggling multiple tasks. To no surprise, he felt so frustrated and stressed. When he arrived at Lisa's, Jake was upset because he wasn't ready to leave. And, as you can imagine, because of the change of plans and the rushed pickup, the excitement for the evening plans went down. Let's talk about it for a minute. Lisa asked Mike to change his whole afternoon to accommodate her schedule. It was a sudden change of plans for everyone. Lisa had previously agreed with Mike for a specific exchange time for him to go to the movies with Jake. Yes, the change was small in Lisa's mind, but in reality, she didn't really know how Mike's day was going. Because of this change, Mike struggled to shake off the stress and frustration. The lack of clear boundaries meant constant, unexpected changes that does not help in any child's emotional well-being. What happens when there are no clear set boundaries? The absence of boundaries not only affects plans for all involved parties, but also the emotional well-being of the children. Co-parenting comes with challenges and stressors that only get worse when there is no structure and respectful co-parenting framework. Thank you for joining me today on this episode of Positively Inspired Co-parenting. We've explored the profound impact of creating clear boundaries in co-parenting through the stories of Sarah and Mike. Stay tuned for part 2, where we will continue our journey into better co-parenting techniques and explore more strategies for maintaining a healthy co-parenting relationship. Reflect on your own experiences and think about how setting clear boundaries can transform your co-parenting dynamic for the better. Until next time, remember that clear communication and thoughtful boundaries can make all the difference in creating a positive and nurturing environment for your children. I know your time is valuable, and I know there are many choices, so I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for deciding to spend your time with me. I will continue sharing co-parenting insights and strategies with you so we can all live more fulfilled and mindful lives together. If you'd like to learn more about positive co-parenting and bringing all these benefits into your life, subscribe to this podcast. Or for even more tips to improve your co-parenting relationship, you will find my blog on my website, www.getpositivelyiinspired.com. Whether you're just starting out or looking to strengthen your co-parenting practices, remember, the path is continuous and growth is always possible. May your co-parenting journey be filled with collaborative spirit, mutual respect, and a profound commitment to the well-being of your children, ensuring they thrive in an environment that is loving, stable, and supportive. Stay tuned for the next episode. See you on Monday. Live on purpose, and remember, let's be positively inspired co-parents.